Taylor Swift sat in the cozy living room of her childhood home, the familiar scent of fresh coffee wafting through the air. Her dad, Scott Swift, was perched on the edge of the couch, a thoughtfully serious expression on his face. Taylor had just shared the latest news about her blossoming relationship with Travis Kelce, and while Scott was supportive, he couldn't help but bring up the topic of Travis's past relationships. "Sweetheart," Scott began, his tone gentle yet firm, "I've heard a lot about Travis and his ex-girlfriends. I just want to make sure you're aware of what you're getting into." Taylor raised an eyebrow, sensing a fatherly instinct kicking in. She appreciated her dad's concern but was confident in her feelings for Travis. "Dad, I know about his past," Taylor reassured him. "We've talked about it. I'm not focused on who he was with before. I'm excited about who he is now." Scott nodded, but the concern lingered in his eyes. He knew that relationships could be complicated, especially in the public eye. Scott leaned back, recalling the headlines he had read about Travis's previous relationships. "I just think it's important to remember that sometimes people don't always bring their best selves to new relationships, especially if they've had rough breakups." Taylor appreciated her dad's perspective, but felt that Travis was different. She had seen a side of him that was genuine and kind, far removed from the celebrity persona. "Dad, I see the way he treats me," she said. "He's supportive and caring. I believe he's learned from his past and is ready to embrace something new with me." Scott smiled, recognizing that determination in his daughter. He admired her strength and the way she approached love, but he still wanted to ensure she was prepared for anything that might come their way. "Just promise me one thing," he said, leaning forward earnestly. "If things ever get tough, don't hesitate to talk to me. You know I'm always here to listen." Taylor nodded, feeling the warmth of her father's love and support. In her heart, she knew that having a solid family foundation would help her navigate the complexities of her relationship with Travis. As they discussed the ups and downs of love, Taylor couldn't help but feel grateful for her dad's wisdom. He had always been her rock, providing guidance while allowing her the freedom to make her own choices. She knew that while Travis's past could be a concern, it didn't define their future together. "Honestly, Dad," she said with a smile, "I think Travis is ready to write a new chapter. And I'm excited to be part of it." Scott chuckled, appreciating his daughter's optimism. In that moment, he realized that while he could worry about the past, he also needed to trust Taylor's instincts and the love she felt. As the evening wore on, father and daughter shared stories and laughter, the conversation shifting to lighter topics. Taylor felt a renewed sense of hope and excitement for her relationship with Travis, knowing that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she had the unwavering support of her family to lean on.